Hello, and welcome to Without Fathom.
I'm Whimsy.
And I'm MacGuffen.
And this is Death's Door, episode 22. Why are we on the start menu right now, you might ask? Well, as you may recall, at the end of the last episode, we got a mission from Death to go kill our boss. And while we were scooting around to find a good spot to do the opening for some stuff we wanted to do before we went to do that, we happened to go back through a door to get there faster, and it started a cutscene, which, even after we tried to X out of it quickly and come back, apparently saved it there. So as soon as we start the game, it's going to go into that. Mm-hmm. So that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, let's go.
So yeah, let's get into it. 85% is a lot. Mm-hmm. We're doing good.
Who's this guy?
Let's see. This is Vega. Remember?
My fellow crows.
There you go.
We've arrived at a moment foretold long ago. Today, Death's door has been opened, and Death themselves has been freed once more into the world. Fear not. This is not the end of days, but the beginning of a bright, new future. I love all little planty guys.
Yeah.
Are all watching.
They're so cute.
The forces of life and death have been unnaturally thrown into chaos for 1,000 years, and we crows played a hand in that. We must right our wrongs. We must accept our fates. We must reject those who led us into a future with no hope. It's time for the Lord of Doors' reign to end, and for us to return to a natural life cycle. Even as our world teeters on the edge of oblivion, souls like these four spirits still manage to emerge through the cracks. Soon, a new age will begin, and the world will teem with new life. For that to happen, the final hours of this foretold day must play out as ordained. The crow that freed death will have to end the Lord of Doors' reign.
Oh, big new door. All right. I love our desk cluttered with stuff. Mm-hmm. And I love that it was in the cutscene. I feel like my whole world is crumbling beneath my feet. But somehow I also feel hopeful for the first time in... Actually, I think it's the first time I've felt hope. Maybe I won't have to work so hard anymore? Buddy, I got bad news for you.
All this death and rebirth is a daunting prospect. But I think everyone here is sick of what this world has become. A new world. A new start. I wonder if there'll be new TV shows too. You guys haven't had new TV shows?
I think let's try and remember to talk to them twice, because sometimes they have different things to say. Right. Okay, no, that's the same. Okay, same. Okay, maybe they all have one thing. We gotta check anyway, because you never know. Here we go. Badger the Reaper. Gruff voice.
So I guess we're all gonna be out of jobs soon. Finally, I can be free of the rat race. Never wanted to be a Reaper, you know. It was just a matter of necessity. Wonder what I could do next. I guess endless possibilities lie ahead. Of course, it all depends on you finishing your job without getting killed in the process. But I reckon you'll get it done, kid.
Nobody wants to, of course nobody wants to help.
Of course.
Nobody ever wants to help the hero. They're like, someone's gotta do it, and I'm glad it's you.
Glad it's not me.
Glad it's not me.
You're the foretold hero, so we don't have to do anything.
Absolutely. I know it seems the world is ending, but I really hope I can find a new job after all this. I honestly just love typing. The feel of the keys on my feathers, the clicking and clacking as I push them down. Look at me getting carried away. Go on, you'd best finish clearing this mess up. I have a resume to write. I hope that Agatha finds all the typing her heart desires.
I saw a thing today that was like, uh, people don't need jobs, they need purpose.
Yeah.
And corporations try to convince people that a job is
A
a
job
purpose.
is a purpose. It's true. Agatha's purpose is typing,
Yeah.
apparently.
I have no doubt that you'll complete your task, old friend. Have faith in yourself.
It's weird to not get the Dark Souls laugh from him after he says something to us.
Welcome to the Soul Vault. Would you like to increase your combat abilities?
Darwin has nothing to say. He's just like, I've got a
see.
job.
We do enough to increase haste.
We can increase haste if you want to, or do you want to save up for the last, what is that? One on the bottom.
Dex,
Magic.
I'll see if those are really good.
They're
also
all
be good.
They're all pretty good, and we can get we can get either of the middle two or save up for the last magic one. It's up to you.
And let's save it for the magic.
Okay.
Also, I love the crossed out board.
Yeah.
Oh, talk.
Talk.
Notice. Several strange plants with odd faces have been appearing in the office. Did you read this already?
No. Please finish assignments swiftly and make sure your doors are closed to avoid contamination in the Hall of Doors. It never occurred to me that these little planty guys were like new little types of souls in life. But I kind of love that. And they're like, you're our favorite bird. They just love to follow us around. They're so cute.
Did I lose one?
Huh?
Thought I had 4 and then I had 1 more.
I don't think so. I think you actually gained one going back over there.
Alright.
So the question now becomes, do we want to go straight through the door? We talked about going to get the last upgrade, which I looked up because we're like, I have no idea where it is. But shall we go and do that?
Yeah, let's go do that.
We want to do the Earn Witch's estate.
Oh, the estate.
That door specifically. Yeah, there we go. Alright,
Okay.
Planty kids, you behave. So yeah, so according to what I read, we backtrack from here. And
Oh,
there'll be a door.
we never came back and got this, did we?
Did we? I don't know, let's check it out.
Oh.
No!
Oh no, buddy.
It's okay, it's okay, he'll be
There's
fine.
something here, or we got it already?
We definitely got it, yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
He's a plant, he'll be okay.
Funny too. They should have made him just float.
That would have been real cute. Just like out the
Yeah.
petals and float on the water.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It might have been too much of a pain in the butt. So I think we have to backtrack towards the mausoleum. So like essentially exiting the area from here, I think. They just said that there is a door that is covered with the flame stuff. Which means we probably could have gotten this a while ago.
Yeah.
As with many of the things we have missed in here, or missed on first pass. Alright, we're gonna hunt for this door, and we will cut out that boring stuff for you guys. Because we got plenty of things to do. So yeah, it's in the mausoleum
Right, this
somewhere.
mausoleum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we've been back here.
Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I think it's literally... It was really obvious, but I think it's literally that we just didn't come back through here.
Yeah, we have not been back here.
I think we just have not been thinking about these... might as well refill your magic too? I don't think so.
Is there any...
Something to smack. This is kind of a long run back
I
for
know.
that.
I'm sorry.
I was
There's
in the
nothing
middle of
out here.
talking and now I don't remember what I was saying. There's nothing to hit to get your magic back.
No. Alright.
It's fine. What I think I was saying, I guess we'll find out when I roll back and listen to the recording. What I think I was saying is that we just haven't been back here, and I think we've had a habit of like not thinking of these interstitial spaces as spaces to backtrack through.
Yeah.
Because there's not a door here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's on us, really. Alright. MacGuffin, this is going to be really hard and annoying, most likely. So give it your best shot. Possibly swap to the hammer, as we found that to be the best to deal with these big armory guys. Hammer and hookshot.
For the first fireball already.
Whoop.
How did I not get hit?
Woo. Death is on our side. Ooh, goodness. You're doing a good job getting yourself turned back around after zipping in, so that's good. Ooh, nice. Oh gosh, he's got 3 now. I guess it makes sense that he would have all the fireballs. Ah! Ooh. So in the ways of, like,
Close.
Technically you could do this right after you get the fire.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be where the fireball thing is introduced, and then all the rest of them have a lesser version of it. Ooh. Oh goodness. Ooh. Heck yeah! Good job, MacGuffin! That was only like try 3.
I thought it was try 2.
Was that try 2?
I think so. Maybe
All right.
I don't know.
Editing, MacGuffin and Whimsy. What try was that?
A 7th servant has been vanquished, and there's soul power added to yours.
Huzzah! Regardless of how many, that was a lot fewer than basically any of the others you fought, so good job.
That is true. Your fireball spell now burns enemies for extra damage over time.
Woo! And what I think we should immediately do with this is go back to that tower's place and see if we can light the fires and they'll stay.
Oh, right.
Because remember we talked about, like, maybe that's what that was. Also, heal yourself. Reaper, heal thyself. Although technically we're probably going back through a door to get there.
Yeah, where's...
Right,
so we'll cut back when we get there.
Yeah, we'll see you guys at the towers.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that, like, it took me a try, or maybe how many times to, like, get the strategy back.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, in the midst of that final one, like, got the rhythm back, remembered to point in the direction of it so I didn't get turned around.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure most of the fights with those guys I would have beaten a lot sooner if I wasn't constantly getting turned around.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the first torch is somewhere up here. It was right near the beginning. No, I think it'd be down. Like, we first saw it and we're like, that looks like something that you have to light for a purpose. Yeah, right over there. See it?
Yeah.
So let's go see if we can actually light it and it will stay. If we can even light it from here. Okay, it doesn't stay. And I think then that means that there's not anything to do with those. Was there anything I'm trying to remember, MacGuffin, was there anything we actually saw over here that looked like we could only get to it via a secret? Because we have all the shrines. We're missing quite a few shinies, but I don't think I saw one that we needed to get. It was just a supposition we had, because we're like, oh, you can light it, but it doesn't stay lit. Maybe we need the upgrade, but it doesn't seem like that's what the upgrade does. So maybe we don't actually need to be here.
Maybe.
Maybe we should head back to the office and go to the door.
Yeah. We dropped down some money to...
Oh yeah, I need to get back around. Alright, well... I mean, we already have 1,200 souls right now, so we could run around here a little bit and see if we can get that 15 for that last magic one. And then we'll see y'all at the office.
Yeah. See you there.
I think the thing for us, we're like, why could we even go here when there's nothing to do if there's nothing to do?
Like this was the
great gamer brain rot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if that counts as brain rot. You know, like when you are a player of games, much like when you are a voracious reader of stories, you tend to kind of assimilate this idea. Oh, there's also this door. But anyway, you tend to assimilate this idea that like in something that's crafted, everything is there for a reason, generally speaking.
Chekhov's gun.
Exactly. And the Chekhov's gun of video gaming is level design generally.
Yeah.
I should say they have an additional Chekhov's gun, because obviously Chekhov's gun still applies to storytelling in a video game.
Mm-hmm. But like environmental storytelling is a much more thing when like you're the consumer is interacting with the...
Yeah, exactly. They're interacting with the environment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're back. Time to beat up my boss.
Beat up the boss.
The final boss.
He's literally the final boss. Oh my gosh.
Is he up here?
And he was the final boss.
Okay.
That's clever. I bet they partly did that on purpose. Oh, the big door.
It's like a bug face.
It kind of is. And I wonder, what do you think? Do you think this will be direct boss confrontation, or will we have a level to go through?
That's a good question.
We are missing quite a few shinies in
true.
our shiny thing. I do know that there are some things that you can do after the game.
Yes.
So that might be where those shinies are, but...
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's find out. We can only speculate so much. And I will speculate way too long if given the chance. Ah, it is a level. Ooh.
Okay, I think I need to swap back to the hammer.
Just in case. That's right, because we went through here before. These guys didn't attack us at that time.
Don't mind me.
Hey, hi, I'm just a little bird. I couldn't hurt nobody. We should totally explore, though. What's over here? Hi, guys.
Think this is the way we came before?
Ooh, maybe. Oh, yeah, there's like this cool boss down here. Yeah, this is where we... Oh, man, it's been a while since we were last at the boss's office.
Think we're gonna get head pats again?
I have my doubts, MacGuffin. I mean, he might give us head pats before he realizes we're here to assassinate him.
I've been watching you, young crow. I never really thought it would come to this, yet here we are.
Yeah, he's got all the windows.
Each of my kind are created by the Lord preceding them, and trained to take over their duties before they pass on. On the day we are created, we are told the day on which we will die.
Oh, like Coatl in D&D lore.
Yeah. My predecessor, my creator, was a cold-hearted tyrant, obsessed with rules and order, how things had to be. The old fool never even gave me a name. Can you believe it?
That's rough, buddy.
Alright, call you Bucket. How would your life play out if you knew the exact date you were going to die? If every moment of your existence revolved around its ending?
This is a classic, not to interrupt a very important monologue, as you can tell by the the music.
Yeah.
But like this is very much a classic glass half empty, glass half full thing. And it's like, well, there's a couple of possibilities. You could choose to see that as a shackle and see it as your life is nothing but its ending, or you could choose to see it as freedom.
Mm-hmm.
You know the day that you will die, then you know that at the very least, nothing that you try can kill you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You don't have to worry about death until it's
Until it
prescribed
comes.
time.
Exactly. Like you know you have the time to get familiar with that idea, right? Obviously, we can see what he chose.
Yeah. I had to do everything in my power to save myself. I know my actions are not entirely moral, perhaps not even justifiable.
The little bird head tilts.
Yeah. But I cannot just let myself die. I refuse to go without a fight. Like, headcanon, the, bird just has no idea what the heck he's saying.
I will say, on a philosophical level, there's a thing of, we've had this sort of lore explained to us about how, the Lords of Doors kind of just came into existence, or possibly came from somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And, perhaps this is sort of what we're seeing here is the actual evolution of them as an actual life form. Because, what is one of the, philosophically speaking, in storytelling and all that, especially the stories we humans tell, is that, life wants to exist. It wants to fight to exist and survive, right?
Yeah.
So, a true living creature, instead of being sure, I'll just die. But, that's more on an animalistic sense, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just fun philosophical time with Whimsy. Sorry, continue.
Did I read
I'm holding
this
this
already?
up. You did.
Okay.
That's why I said the thing.
So, young crow, are you ready to fight for your life as I am for mine?
Bro, what do you think we've been doing? Do you think this was a cakewalk this whole time? Okay, serious business. Okay, so it is straight boss fights. This is such a small arena.
Oh no! Okay, he's jumping, but his hitbox is still on the ground. I can't walk through it.
Oh no. Don't like that. I see a crack. Okay, this is very creepy. Ooh. Change of thing?
You were complaining about the door size, or the station.
I was, yes. Ooh, oh, they
well
got
played,
you.
Sir.
That'll only work one time. Finger gun. Ah! Ooh, I hope if we've got these stages, there'll be a heal at some point, maybe? But maybe not. Oh, they can run across the pits? That's unfair.
That's quick.
I see this is going to be a gauntlet testing your speedy reaction skills.
My aim.
Oh no, your aim's bad.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. That wasn't a kind joke.
At least I'm started here.
Yeah, that's nice. We've hit a checkpoint, apparently.
You get past where one of the doors.
Alright, at least one goes down the middle. Yeah. There we go. Very nice. So here we go over there. Alright, Mr. Finger Guns. Oh ho ho! And we're back to a tiny arena. Oh. The cheatery. I mean, to be fair, there's really no such thing as cheating when you're fighting for your life, but still, the cheatery. Ooh. Alright, let's go. Another gauntlet, probably.
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, go around. Yeah. Ooh. Nice dodge, nice dodge.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Alright, let's see where maybe hopefully at the start of this.
Hopefully, yeah. No.
Oh no. Alright, I had some hope they were gonna get us more checkpoints, but apparently no. Alright, so this is gonna kind of just be like a learn how to dodge all the things fight, I guess.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, I think we're dead.
Nice and weird for me though.
Yeah. That's a long. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, I dodged it anyway.
There seems to be times where you can stand like really directly on the edge. Precariously so. I don't see that crack that you had made in him before. So hopefully this is more like a survive the gauntlet kind of thing and there'll be a final checkpoint. Oh, yeah, dodge. Alright, we gotta do a no-hit run on this one.
Oh.
Alright, down the side there. One up there. There we go.
Oh, too far.
Ooh. The same place you died last time, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. Hey, we can do this.
That would have been funny if it was another, like, accidentally stumble into the boss and beat him first try.
I don't think there's any possibility of accidentally stumbling into this one since everyone was like, you are the chosen one, you must go do the thing.
That is true. But that was really fun. We did that with the Moonlighter.
That was so funny we did that with Moonlighter. I still think about that. Didn't we do that with another one too? I can't remember which one it would have been, but...
I don't remember.
Alright, we're there.
It's
And
like
this
Luke's,
here.
Hey, remember the time I caught that silverfish? Or not silverfish, stringfish.
Stringfish, yeah. Well, I think...
Well, this was a hit list until then.
Let's... Yeah, okay, I can see a crack now. I think you just... Okay, I'm gonna stop talking.
Oh, it's not you. I'm terrible at this.
I was just gonna say, I think we focus more on dodging. Because it's more important for you to have hit points going into the next section than it is for you to beat him really quickly. I did see a fair number of cracks. Okay, and then that one, and then immediately, yeah, let's see if it'll trigger if you walk up here. No, they want to be jerks about it. Alright, yeah, run. Good job.
Okay.
Okay. We got to a new spot. Look, more buses. This kind of stuff will always remind me of Final Fantasy VII in the train yard. This kind of visual. Alright. We got another door.
Do you think the buses are, like, supposed to be for the souls?
Maybe. It really feels like a lot of this was built in, like, a dead, like, hold from, like, another part of the world or something. Ooh. Ooh. Look. Dodge. Ooh! Oh.
He's got a lot of cracks now.
Yeah, he does.
Like, he's not like, oh yes, I'm fighting for my life. But then he's like, ho ho ho, I'm having such a great time.
Yeah, he's also kind of a smug jerk. Like this.
Like, he's been waiting.
Like, I'm the Lord of Doors. Thank you very much. I was going to commend them about, like, oh hey, having checkpoints in, like, a long, like, multi-stage boss fight like this.
Yeah.
But they don't actually. Just for some reason, this one. They're like, oh, you can skip that very first time you have to beat him up.
No.
Oh no.
I swear I pressed the button. Well, this is a lot worse than last time.
Yeah. Do your best.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Okay,
Alright. Alright, I don't know that, like, a traditional montage is in order for this, but maybe if depending on how many tries this is taking us, we might start, like, fast forwarding or with a little music or something to some new sections of the fight, just because this is going to be very much a lot of, like, learning and memorizing all of these sections, as well as then having to figure out how to fight him properly. Oh no. So, yeah. We may do something like that.
God.
Whoop.
Make sure I'm pressing them. Healy spot.
Yeah, that's the thing is that, like, we haven't had another checkpoint, we haven't had a heal spot. You basically have to do a perfect hitless run through this whole long thing, and that's kind of ridiculous. Especially since up to this point, like, all the bosses have had, like a checkpoint right outside their room, so that you can, you know, or retries you at the start of the fight and all that kind of thing, but, like, this is, like, so much more complicated. So, I don't know. I appreciate the challenge, but nice. Having to do at least two giant run back sections to get up to the part of the fight that you made it to before is really...
Well, it's gonna be this, like, fight in the jungle area, and then fight in the mountain area after another run back, and then possibly another run through.
Yeah, exactly. That's a huge chain to have to do perfectly all in one go. And I think more than anything, that's just a huge difficulty escalation.
Ooh.
Woo!
Ah.
Oh no.
Yeah, like, people who are fighting for their life and trying to avoid death at all costs, don't finger gun?
I mean, we're talking about a guy who's, like, he's pretty certain he's fully prepared. He doesn't think you can beat him. So yes, he's technically fighting for his life, but he's like, I've got this on lock. Nice. Okay, I think you got the one hit and run down really well on that one, actually. Like whack, whack, dip.
Hit, dodge.
Hit, dodge, yeah.
Okay, I can just run past this first guy, or last guy. Again. Ran into it.
Aww. Alright, well, I feel like you're getting at least a little bit of a handle on the run-up part.
I think so.
Alright, you're doing good.
Bulldozers?
Bulldozers? Oh my gosh. That's a horrible, wonderfully horrible pun, and I love you.
I know, that's why you married me. You're like, we filled with terrible, terrible puns.
Well, it was already filled with good puns just by me being myself, so, you know.
Back here and get hit. Get whacked.
Yeah, very smart. When the powers come out, just dodge. Ooh, he did do that backswing. I feel strongly that there's got to be some kind of like, and gimmicky is really the wrong word for it, but there's got to be some kind of thing about this fight of like getting through the gauntlet is basically what you need to do, because they're not tracking how much damage you've done to him in each section. Do you know what I mean? Like there's no way they can, like,
I mean, it's entirely possible like a certain damage threshold triggers him opening the door and going through it.
Yeah. Well, and I suppose too that like possibly part of why there's only one spot where it resets is because they can't track the damage. So they'd have to make assumptions about how much damage you've done to each point, and that could get cheesy, I suppose.
No. They're wavy. Ha! Nope, go back.
Get him! Ooh, new section! New section, who dis? Yep, more office. None of his usual bowl, though. Ah, there it is. Oh, I see. This is gonna be a just keep swimming situation. Ooh.
Oh.
Nice. Well done. Alright, I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Oh, perfect first try.
Yeah, good job. More fight. coming up for sure.
Yep. Oh, we're even at Betty's.
Oh yeah.
Ah. Okay, down first try. Definitely not perfect.
Ooh. All right. Well,
Wait. Okay, no, there's a.
Oh no. Come on, give us a healing flower, you guys. We're just one little crow. Okay. Comes the usual bowl. Oh goodness. Very nice.
By going backwards, I accidentally dodged that.
The instincts, they are good. And the aim has gotten better. I spoke too soon. I'm very sorry. Back to there. Get him, get him.
Oh, this is normal attack.
Look at, oh. Don't you dare! You jerk! Come back here! Okay. Nice. Ugh.
I don't even remember. No!
Ah! Oh no! Oh no. I'm so sorry.
I'm not even sure I'm supposed to get past those guys.
I think you're supposed to keep running forward and then jump immediately to the thing. I think too that like obviously this intended to be like a slow learning of like the patterns and so on, and it's just like not our favorite kind of thing.
Repetition and grind are not
right, exactly.
what I'm here for.
And to be fair, that is kind of what this game has been. It's just that, like I said, this is a huge sudden ramp up in difficulty for that, as far as like getting to try things again.
But like, just like Hollow, here for the exploration, putting up with the grind. Okay.
Ooh!
3 health.
3 health, let's go!
So even if I don't manage to dodge these guys up here, I will still have a health.
But yeah, let's go ahead and try and just keep going forward and then try and get that. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And then that one's gonna be a run situation.
Okay.
Ooh, 3 health, and this should be the last one.
Yes, this
the
should
last
be the last
section. Oh.
Alright. Coming for you, Bucket.
Oh. Oh, hey, we're back at the office. Back at the beginning. Oh, the music has changed. It's much more ominous now. Posters torn down and crossed out. More of this.
I was over like that.
Oh, I don't like this music change. I'm worried about our crow friends.
I am too.
And our plant buddies.
Oh no.
Oh, no, 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 no. I hope they all left. Our health is all back.
It is.
Okay, so this is definitely a checkpoint.
Oh, I was gonna say hopefully it's a checkpoint. This is gonna be the final.
Everything's gone.
My shinies! You monster, what have you done with my shinies? Bucket!
Oh.
Why are we here, Crow? Yeah, I'm not Little Crow anymore now. Why do I exist? To get your behind beat. To follow in the footsteps of the lords before me.
Like, he's having a legit existential crisis, and apparently has been for a while.
Now, there's one way to end it. To repeat the same things over and over. To what end? What is the point? If we all have to die eventually. Suppose I will never know. Because I will never die.
Dun, dun, dun. Ominous. Uh-oh. The Last Lord. Okay, that's cool, though. Ooh. Hear that music right now?
As we use all the abilities. Yep.
Whoop. Oh, yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's new.
Oh, that's new, and I don't like it.
Very rude.
Incredibly rude. Oh, good job.
Yeah. His backhand bomb got me.
Ooh. Oh, the nasty combos going on right now. Oh no. Oh. Okay, MacGuffin, I have for you. Well, okay, actually, let's see what happens where it drops us. Okay, it drops us here. So I have for you an important question. We know that there's stuff that we can do after the nominal end of the game. Do you think that now is a good time to call it? And then next episode, we kick our boss's butt for real. And then explore what happens after that and some things for a probable finale. Because, like, I feel like this is going to take a bit.
Yeah. Probably.
If you would like to give it a few more cracks, absolutely. Like, go get them.
Yeah, let's give it at least 1 or 2 more tries.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I was certain I was gonna hit there.
That one got spicy.
Oh, he's so close to the wall.
Very interesting, yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that's new.
Oh, did he pull you in?
I don't
I kind of missed what happened there.
know what that did.
Well, you lived.
Ah.
Oof. Oh no, clipped by the last one. That feels so rude.
Die already.
Run! Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, that's what he did. But you were
Because I was
so...
hook-shotting in.
Oh, okay. You had the iframes because he was hook-shotting.
Oh, I dodged.
Oh.
That was close. Almost got him.
Oh, don't get greedy, MacGuffin. He got swingy arms.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay.
One more time.
You got him? Okay. One more time. One more time. I believe in you.
Thank you. That makes one of us. Do you think weapon change is in order?
You could try it with the other weapon. I thought this when we first started fighting him, but the gauntlet consumed all my thought processes. But we don't necessarily know that he's heavily armored.
Yeah.
So probably we should actually use our more powerful weapon. It's worth a try, and if it feels like it's not doing as much damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it's possible you've been doing this on hard mode. Or not hard mode. I think hard mode would be the daggers, maybe.
Hard mode would be the umbrella.
Oh, that's true, actually. Hard mode would be the umbrella. Because actually, all the weapons are pretty well balanced just for different play styles, you know? Like, the daggers do less damage because they're faster. Ah. Don't forget your hook shot.
Somehow I managed to dodge 2 backhands in a row.
Oh no.
Ah.
Is the big sword significantly slower than the hammer? Okay. Oh no. Ah! Big lasers. Oh my gosh.
I missed.
Oh, run over.
Oh.
You want to go again?
Maybe.
I could see it in your eyes. We got time. Go.
Okay,
Go. If you're not too frustrated, we can hit him as many times as you want. That little sassy
I
head.
saw that, yeah.
I do so enjoy the animation in this game. This is a character without a face, and they've given him so much personality. Oh, those are all so close.
Ah.
Get turned around.
Yeah.
It's okay. Oh no.
I dodged.
Oh.
I don't even mean it, so.
Yeah, that ring thing he's doing doesn't seem to necessarily be he's not trying to hit you, he's trying to freeze you for his next ability thing. Oh no.
Oh.
Got you with the
I
laser.
didn't dodge when I should have. Okay.
How are you feeling?
I think we should come back and do this next time because we've been recording a while now.
Okay. Yeah, and this is a good spot. This is a good, space. This is a good checkpoint.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's a good idea. And next time then we can do all of that without having a like an hour-long finale.
Yeah.
Although maybe there will be an hour-long finale. Listen, we don't know how much stuff is after this game, or what's the deal.
Yeah.
In any case, you've done a great job, MacGuffin.
Thank you.
That gauntlet was ridiculous.
That was ridiculous.
And you managed it. Like, I'm glad I was right, and like there was something about the end of like you just have to get through the gauntlet, and now we're in more of the normal space of like a very short run back to retry the boss fight, which is a thing that I've enjoyed about this game. That like, yeah, it's difficult, but it's fair in the way of like, yeah, you have no way to heal in the mid fight or whatever, but they always give you a really solid, like, quick space to start from when you have to go back and retry. And like, we're going through that gauntlet and I'm like, guys, what is this? What this is not how the game has been up to this point. This is a huge ramp up in difficulty, and I should have had more faith. It was just the gauntlet that you had to get through. You weren't having to then fight him on 1 health after you got to the end, so
apparently should have updated haste.
Like, apparently. Like, that is the thing too, is that like, did we get an upgrade before we went in here?
No.
Because we were trying to save up?
Yeah,
so we could have got a we can't now, like, so that's good to know. If you ever decide to play this again, or if you're watching this thinking of playing this, get all the upgrades before you go through the big door.
Always get upgrades.
Get any upgrade you can. Do all your grinding before you go through the big door. Grind, buy all the things, do whatever.
Yep.
All right, man. All right. I've said that about 5 times now. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of this episode. Probably fairly long. Go ahead and hit that like button if you're feeling it. Hit that like button for the last lord and final boss.
Be sure to leave a comment to fight the algorithm, and or just to say hi.
And on top of all of that, have a wonderful day.
Bye.
Bye.